I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. They got stranded for more than 5 hours about 150 feet off the ground when the bucket lift they were testing malfunctioned. In the end, the two rental company workers, 29-year-old John Tice of Berryville and 31-year-old Kyle Holtz of Thompson Ridge, were rescued after descending down a ladder into a Curious Joel ladder truck at United Rentals in Middle Hope. But the incident is expected to trigger an investigation into the handling of the rescue operation and what led up to it. Fire officials who had control of the rescue operation under the threat of approaching storms say their initial efforts were hindered when JLG, the manufacturer of the lift, refused to provide an override code that would have allowed the bucket to be lowered. According to fire officials on scene, the company had told them they would not provide the code for safety reasons. Reporter Leonard Sparks will have a follow-up report on the incident here at Record Online and in tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. In Ulster County, state police have arrested a Kingston man after they reportedly caught him making explosive devices. The arrest of 46-year-old Eric Hazenflew came after troopers received a report of explosions being detonated in the Ashokan Road area. Hazenflew was charged with criminal possession of a weapon and ordered held in Ulster County Jail without bail, pending a court appearance Wednesday. 2 years ago, Hazenflew was arrested for making a terroristic threat after allegedly sending threatening letters to Rosendale Town Court and to a police officer. Organizers of the Hudson Project Music and Arts Festival in Saugerties are offering full refunds to those who lost out when drenching rain Sunday forced an early end to the three-day festival. State police praised festival organizers for making what they called a safety-first decision to end the event early. On Monday, hundreds of cars had to be towed out of muddy parking areas at the Winston Farm venue, and while law enforcement and local officials praised the decision to pull the plug, many frustrated concert goers took to social media to criticize both the decision to shut it down early and the parking area conditions, where many were left without food, water, bathrooms, as well as stuck vehicles. At one point, police estimated that more than 1,000 cars had to be towed out of the mud. It's a new medical mission for the former Horton Hospital building in Middletown. Finishing touches are being made now to turn the former hospital into a branch campus medical school. The new Touro College of Osteopathic Medicine will welcome its first class of about 135 medical students August 5th. 19 students are already taking an anatomy pre-course in the building that may look the same from the outside, but was totally gutted to make way for state-of-the-art equipment. Officials say the Touro College campus here will help bolster the region's healthcare system by giving students a chance to pursue a medical education locally.
The inside had to be mostly redone. We have a lot of advanced technology. We have a big anatomy lab with cadavers. We have a med sim lab. We have classrooms. To put in the technology and equipment we needed for a state-of-the-art medical school, it took a lot of retrofitting, a lot of construction, a lot of work.
About $25 million worth of renovations were done to the former hospital complex. A grand opening ceremony will be held Sunday, August 31st. Look for a video tour of the new Touro School here at Record Online, and reporter Richard Bain will have the full story of the opening and its implications in an upcoming edition of the Times-Herald Record. Elsewhere, the word came to Kingston police of suspicious activity at the Roundout Garden apartment complex. Members of the department's Special Investigations Unit staked it out, and their surveillance led to the arrest of 36-year-old William Palmer for selling drugs. Police say Palmer had been previously been indicted for a narcotics sale stemming from a prior investigation and was being sought on a felony warrant for criminal sale and possession. Another apartment resident, 44-year-old Christine Sanchez, was arrested for obstructing the detectives in an attempt to keep them from finding and arresting Palmer. Searching continues in Harriman State Park for any sign of Raymond Locascio, the 62-year-old Cornwall man who has been missing since last Tuesday. Locascio's car was discovered Thursday in a parking lot at the park off Route 6. He was reportedly heading to his job in Peekskill Tuesday when he disappeared. Police don't believe he made it there. Anyone with information on the whereabouts of Raymond Locascio is asked to call Cornwall Police. The number is 845-534-8100. It's a sobering report from State Attorney General Eric Schneiderman. He says nearly 23 million private records of state residents have been exposed in data security breaches, reported by more than 3,000 businesses, nonprofits, and governments over the past 8 years. Schneiderman says deliberate hacking was responsible for about 40% of the 5,000 incidents, which exposed the majority of those records. Since 2005, New York state laws required that the Attorney General and individuals be alerted when computerized private data is acquired by an unauthorized user. The Attorney General says better collaboration between industry and security experts is needed to secure data and address the growing problem. If it's July, it must be time for the Orange County Fair, and today workers were getting rides and booths ready for the thousands of people who'll be walking through the gates beginning Thursday afternoon. This is the 174th edition of the Orange County Fair, and organizing it has been a labor of love for members of the Gerda family for a lot of years.
We are one of the oldest county fairs in the United States. I believe we're the second oldest in New York State, and it's a lot of fun putting on good family entertainment, and my family's been involved in it for a long time. Put our heads together and tried to come up with some good promotions to make it relatively affordable for people to come out and have a good time and enjoy the free shows.
About 80,000 people turned out last year. Officials expect to draw about the same number this time around. Gerda says besides a number of free acts, there will be daily promotions designed to attract more folks to this year's Orange County Fair. It runs 11 days, beginning this Thursday, July 17th, through Sunday, July 27th. And congratulations to 9-year-old Justin Slaybaugh and Bonnie Cohen, the winners of the latest pie eating contest sponsored by Noble Pies of Warwick. More than 100 people showed up to watch all the contestants sink their teeth into a blueberry pie, no hands allowed. The contest was held on the Railroad Green in Warwick as part of the Sunday sidewalk sale in the village. Proceeds from the event are going to the Literacy Orange organization. Slaybaugh was the quickest finisher in the children's division, while Cohen was the fastest pie eater among the adult competitors. Each of them got a certificate for one free pie a month for 3 months. There's good news on the local weather front, finally. Conditions will improve tomorrow. Skies will begin to clear during the morning hours, bringing us some sunshine during the day Wednesday. The highs will be in the low 80s. Thursday will be partly sunny and pleasant, with temperatures once again in the 80 to 85 degree range. Well, stay informed by starting your day with the Times Herald Record, and breaking news is always just a click away right here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.